Why does exercise matter to your bone growth? For instance, weight bearing increases bone density and bone remodeling. And you have to keep doing it because if you don't, you will lose that bone density and it won't remodel to build you back up. The exercise also improves your muscle mass and your muscle bulk, which also pulls on your bones and helps your bone density. This is exceptionally important for women who are in late perimenopause, starting to get period changes, and early postmenopause because our endocrine system has a change because of our ovarian insufficiency and our loss of estrogen, and estrogen is very important for your bone health. Women who are postmenopausal have an excessive loss of trabecular bone loss, which means you're going to have a higher rate of fracture, especially in what's called your distal, which means further away from the attachment proximal distal radius. That is the most likely fracture place. Later on in life, you can also get compression fractures, especially in the thoracic spine, which gives you that horrible hunching kyphosis, which people get all stressed out about. And they are incredibly painful. Fractures also happen in the femur, which is the largest bone in your body. It is your hip, and it can happen in the neck of the femur. But because your estrogen is going down, you have to be thoughtful about your behaviors and your activities and support your body and nourish it. This is why I also talk about women getting their serum D, vitamin D, checked in their blood work. We need to make sure your vitamin D is optimized. We also need to make sure you're supplementing with calcium and having calcium in your diet. And if you get your blood work back and your D is low, we need to work on that. If you get your blood work back and your calcium is super high, we have a problem and we need to talk to your doctor. Because that means that calcium is coming out of your bone and we need to know why. And sometimes it's your parathyroid and sometimes it's other scary things that start with a C. And I don't want any of those things for you. So this is why moving your body is important. This is why weightlifting is important, because I need to maintain your muscle bulk. I need to maintain your bone density because you're losing your estrogen and this is meant to happen. I just need you to up your game because we can't skate by anymore.